Lycan has a good respect for JR. And JR actually doesn't show up to much, but he's like one of our explosive players that will randomly do extremely well in bracket.
Yeah, that's how he was in a Smash 4. He didn't show up for much. And he didn't show up for a very long time, but when he did, he played Ryu.
Taking names.
You know, and he was doing pretty well, so. But it's looking like grenade fight.
Yeah, I mean, this is Snake at his core. I mean, he's the kind of character who wants to sit back, put up his wall, and make you come to him. So
and it's so funny, too. You look at how serious they look throwing these grenades.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, because everything is extremely calculated. Like, they're not just mindlessly throwing things out. Like, you see, they're actually, like, trying their hardest to cook grenades at the right time, throw them at the right time, and just like that, Lycan went for an opportunity to go in, and just like that, one neutral exchange. JR is pushing this advantage.
He has him off stage.
Wow.
That is crazy. Snake is like...
Yeah, he's sniping him. That's going to do it. Just off of one exchange, you see the momentum from JR. He knows what he's doing. What a great C4 as well. And now Lycan is on the offensive. He's actually going to have to start approaching if he wants to take it, and I believe that he's playing right into JR's game plan.
Yeah, because now JR can sit back and just be like, oh, I'm just cruising, but
exactly.
Lycan.
He could sit back and play Snake. Lycan's going to have to play a little bit different.
He's going to have to play Snake's game.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to have to play Snake's game with Snake. We'll see how that works out. So far, it's not looking too bad, but I mean, JR only almost, actually, wait. Am I seeing this right? Yeah, no, JR almost has a full stock lead right now. JR's playing such a solid game. With the grab.
Oh
and Grenade was right there to cover for him. Look at that.
So JR is definitely, I feel like he's looking for that opening to, you know, get another kill, but he's not fishing for it. You know, he's not pushing anything. Oh, but Lycan's able gonna be able to roll in and get that up tilt.
Yeah, and as you can see, Lycan was actually looking for that opportunity the whole time. He waited for the opening. He didn't pull out any grenades either. He was just kind of jumping around, waiting to find a hole in JR's armor. But just like that, I mean, look, Lycan off stage. JR, no stranger to getting these traps, and just like that, man.
And there's a full stock down.
Full stock. So many explosives in that one corner. That's really scary.
Oh my god, all you hear is the noise of the grenades being pulled.
That was such a good roll read. JR, he's kind of playing a little different right now.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, going behind him, okay. Down throw, gets the forward throw. Wow, up tilt 2. Lycan is playing JR's game a little too much right now. JR with really good call-outs on the rolls, getting grabs when he needs to, and overall, JR just playing an extremely impressive neutral.
Wow.
I didn't even see that. I did not even see that setup.
It definitely felt like Lycan was feeling the pressure of, you know, he was feeling the pressure of playing against Snake. He was down to stock. He was getting bombarded by projectiles. You know, and he couldn't really find a way, and then he took advantage of that.
Yeah, like I said, no, JR is definitely not someone that you want to sleep on. Are we going to see Snake Ditto again? Yes, we are. So Lycan probably feeling a little confident. He's like, okay, you know what? I may have showed a little bit too much respect in that first game. Second game may play out a little different, and we are going to Smashville. So that middle platform there is going to play a really big part with these C4s here. Whoever controls that middle platform pretty much controls the neutral. Look at that, 4 grenades on the platform at once. C4s are out. Lycan controlling the platform right now, so he just cut off that whole middle of the stage for JR. Here, Lycan rushing in.
Yeah, he's approaching. His game plan is definitely looking a little different, but JR is going to be able to knock him up into the air. No struggle there.
Wow.
The patience is very good.
JR is actually very impressive with his down tilt, too. I haven't seen Lycan use down tilt much at all against anyone. But JR is using it as like almost like a Marth down tilt, just like a solid spacing tool. And he's catching grenades with it. He's popping up Lycan with it as well. Lycan, I feel like, plays the more aggressive style to where he'll pressure you and kind of push forward very slowly and then rush in when he has the opening.
Yeah, well, really, literally just run. Run in. JR is definitely keeping his space and playing a lot more defensive.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Lycan definitely closing the gap, though. JR has actually been doing a lot of work with these dash attacks, too. Wow.
Snipe not going to be enough.
This is looking a lot like first stock, where JR was just getting these beautiful snipes. Lycan finding the stage, and no tech chase right there. Look at how close this game is right now. The Snake Ditto. here on game 2.
I like that. You know, Jared was hit by the grenade, so he was kind of popped up, so he was able to just go right past all of Lycan's little traps.
Yep. And that guaranteed up tilt is going to do it. So Lycan taking the driver's seat this time around, only at 129. Actually, 129 is pretty scary.
Yeah.
An up tilt C4. Snake has a lot of kill power. And look at JR, just no fear with these. Wow. Wow.
Nice.
No
Very
fear with
nice.
the dash attacks or C4s.
He kind of just knows where to position them.
This is actually way more entertaining than I thought. Like, in theory, a Snake Ditto seems like, oh boy, here we go, a camp fest. But this is actually like, look at how calculated they are.
Yeah.
Like every.
Especially.
Oh, the ring is going. JR is trying to end that stock, but Lycan's not having it.
There's a C4 down here by JR. That must be his.
What a tomahawk. Almost went for the air dodge and read too, but his calculation was just a little off time.
So, I believe JR is, well, it's basically an even game now, but.
And this is only two games, I believe. This is 2 out of 3.
Semis.
So yeah, JR, if he takes this, he could potentially send Lycan to losers bracket. All right, JR just setting up so much. Lycan finding a safe landing, and it doesn't look like any of them are. Wow. None of them are really controlling the middle platform right now. They're all just kind of in each other's faces with bombs. It's kind of crazy, actually.
Just barely missed it.
Lycan tried to cover the air dodge in as well, but couldn't quite catch it.
And Jared was able to hit him out of the follow-up that Lycan was going to do off of that.
Yeah, this is absolutely insane.
It's
wow.
like watching fireworks. It's explosions everywhere.
Absolutely. Let's see, JR is looking to end this stock.
106.5, but I think maybe even a dash attack at this point would take it by ledge.
Absolutely. Lycan getting in some really good percent. I'm very surprised that grenade behind him didn't blow him up. Ooh. Yep, Lycan taking full control right now.
He's definitely feeling himself right now.
And right now, we have JR playing Lycan's game. It is a complete role reversal from game 1 that we saw, where JR was just dominating.
Yeah, and so far, I want to say JR hasn't taken a lot of damage, but 64 is definitely getting up there.
Yeah, and there you go. There's the dash attack you were talking about.
So this C4 right here should be Lycan's, I believe, because I think I saw JR. No, I guess not.
Wow, just up tilting through it. Yeah, no, I'm not sure whose C4 it is, but...
Yeah, that was JR's. Okay.
Wow, and just like that, grenade blowing up, getting JR out of that nair, and it's a relatively easy, even game.
JR brought it back pretty well. You know, he's playing with a lot of patience. He knows that he's in a deficit.
Yo, these C4s is right there. Whose C4 is that? That has to be like...
This
is yeah, no, I thought the one on the right was Lycan's.
No, yeah, that was JR's.
Yeah, but then JR went. I'm telling you, it's that middle platform. I told you that was gonna. Whoever controls that middle platform is going to control neutral, and just like that.
I feel like maybe JR has had the opportunity to put his C4 in that middle platform, but he doesn't. He likes to position it on the ledges instead.
Right.
So I don't know if maybe it's because he isn't as experienced as Lycan.
I mean,
or he just doesn't. He prefers a different control in different areas.
Yeah, it didn't really look like he was fighting for that platform too much, which ultimately I think that's just a thing of stage awareness. I feel like, because I feel like any Snake would be like, okay, this platform, I need it, because the C4 and platform is busted. Like even on like PS2 and Battlefield, it just covers so much. Below, above, to the sides. And it looks like we're running it back. JR just, okay.
Oh, he just dashed in. Oh, but he's going to drop shield against that.
Completely even. What? All right. Lycan in the center of the stage. He's closing the gap right now. And all this damage is just coming from grenades at this point.
I like the dash back. He was expecting a roll. But then he just was like, okay, well, I catch this too.
Down tilt. Oh, that time it didn't necessarily work out in his favor because I think he down tilted but got blown up by 2 grenades. Lycan's grenade game right now is just on a different level.
Yeah, it's like he... You know, he's changing something right now because he's in the lead, but JR is not very far behind.
Right. He's putting 2 and 2 together, and just like that, just running up
Yeah.
and up tilting, not really respecting JR's personal space there at all.
Yeah, because even if he got blown up by a grenade, he would still be taking the stock.
Right. Going for C4, not quite going to hit. JR rushing in, looking for an aggressive option. I'm feeling a burst option from Lycan coming in at any moment.
Possibly. I don't think Lycan's C4 is set down right now. Actually, neither of the C4s. Wait, there's one right there.
Yeah, they're just really hard to see. So down throw, this could be a big conversion here. Oh my goodness, that SD from Lycan was huge.
Yeah, it was. I feel like it was really good because JR just grabbed. Like, I don't know if maybe that was a misinput where, you know, you try to go throw out an aerial off stage, but instead you grab the ledge.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like, to be honest.
But either way, Lycan air dodge, he still killed himself. He still got the stock.
All right, so forward throw. Now Lycan is in the position of throwing out the Nikita. Ooh, that pressure was kind of nice.
JR dealt with it pretty well.
Back in neutral.
There's Lycan C4 just sitting on the platform.
Ooh, and Lycan was reading that JR was going to go on the top platform. Yeah, dash attack is really big in this matchup. Same with edge guarding. Here we go.
Oh.
Wow, using the invincibility of the forward throw, Lycan. Both of them have just been taking turns, just throwing each other off the left
just
side.
Sniping with the Nikita.
Ooh.
It's gonna send him, dude, and it's just like you can't do anything. I like that option.
Yep,
Fast
what a
flow.
mind game. This is so scary. 173 from JR. One read from either of them will take the stock, and that's going to do it. Guaranteed down throw up tilt.
So silly, but like I said before, JR's not very far behind, but in this matchup, you know, like it just camp and get the percentage on JR.
Yeah, JR actually stuck him for a second too, but Lycan shielded it. Down air cutting through neutral air from the ledge. Okay, JR. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Lycan just playing patient,
God,
taking it back.
JR's
Tossing off stage.
kind of going for a... Now it feels like JR is the one fishing for the kill, and that's, you know, that's not going to work versus Snake.
Right. I mean, he could honestly just sit back and wait for a dash attack, but he gets the sticky.
Yeah.
He's immediately detonating it, though. I think he should wait. And what a roll read. Wow.
Yeah. I feel like maybe he was feeling out his movement. I was like, okay, I feel it. You're going to roll.
What? Oh my goodness. So, did they just hit each other with the same combo? C4 grenade to C4 grenade. I think that's exactly what happened. That was actually insane.
Dude, and this... James got a good amount of damage on Lycan there, but unfortunately, yeah, Lycan's going to be able to get the up tilt first.
Yeah, we looked at such a back and forth game that whole entire time, and it just looked like Lycan was able to pull through. What? I'm playing? All right. I'm going to play my match right now.